All right, and it sounds like tomorrow we have another impact day on tap.
Yeah, I could do without the huge thunder waking me up long before I wanted to be up in the morning. But if it comes with rain, I suppose that's the price we have to pay, Lainey.
Right. It's actually kind of a welcome sign, right? When
Yep.
you do hear that, you know that there's going to be at least some pouring rain in some spots. And we had that this morning over the mountains, the foothills, western part of the Triad. There's the North Carolina A&T State University campus, and we had a lot of clouds today. That prevented us from getting into the 70s. We were in the 60s all day long. Now, we do have a shower and storm chance as we head into Wednesday. Then behind that front, it's breezy and cooler for the latter half of the week into the weekend. And we're also watching the potential for more rain in the forecast by Saturday. Our temps right now are in the 50s, 56 in Winston-Salem, 57 in Greensboro. We're also in the upper 50s in Moxville and Lexington, as well as Mount Airy at 58, 59 degrees. Rainfall, not a lot, but at least it was some, over 1/10 of an inch, and that brings us to just over 1/2 of an inch for the month, and we are still about 3 inches below normal for the month of April, but we at least have more rain chances in the forecast. So again, that line came in pretty potent and then sort of faded away as it worked its way across the Triad. So you see lesser amounts of rain in the eastern Triad, most of the noise and the heavy rain where you see these bright green colors. That's where we had 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch of rain. Western Forsyth over Yadkin, as well as northern Iredell and Wilkes County. Right now it's quiet as far as the radar goes. No rain just yet, but tomorrow, weather impact day. Morning through early evening. In the morning, we'll have a few showers around, possibly some thunder. The afternoon may actually have some sun with just a few scattered storms developing. Any of the storms that develop could be severe. So the threat with these is damaging wind, large hail, but also with this particular setup, there is the possibility of isolated tornado warnings across the area. Now, we're not talking about the outbreaks that we've been seeing out to the west, but there's at least enough rotation in the atmosphere. As this front comes through, we could get a thunderstorm that could produce a little rotation in our area. So that's something we'll be watching for. You see the storm risk for tonight focused between Dallas and Memphis. That's where we've had most of the tornadic activity tonight. As we move east, some of that is going to build to the south toward the Gulf coastal states. And then we're going to look for an area where we're going to see some afternoon storms pop up, provided we get a little bit of sunshine tomorrow afternoon before that front comes in. So it's a low end threat. We're in that marginal risk zone, but it does include damaging wind from the mountains all the way to the beach, that hail risk, as well as that tornado risk across much of the Virginias and North Carolina. We've got clouds out there right now. I do think tomorrow morning very early may not have any rain at say 6 or 7, but by about 8 or 9 we'll look for at least a few showers. Some of this is going to go north. A lot of the heavier rains and the higher rainfall totals are going to be up over Virginia. I suspect a lot of it's going to push down to the south too. So I don't think we're getting a lot of it, but we have at least a chance for some showers. You see how we're starting to kind of thin out the cloud cover? Here comes the front, and there may only be a few thunderstorms that develop. The problem is the ones that do could be pretty intense and they could be severe. So you need to have a plan if we do have any warnings across the area. So 74 tomorrow afternoon. We'll see the coverage of rain lessen as we go through the day, but again, it could be pretty severe or strong. 74 in the foothills by late afternoon, and then in the mountains we've got temperatures in the 60s. Let's have a look at our 7-day forecast. This one will take you into the weekend where we're looking at that chance for rain on Saturday with highs that are only in the 60s. Stay with us. We'll be right back.